Hello YouTube viewers, thank you so much for tuning in, and today I would like to reshare a creation that I made about a year ago. I did not show it this Christmas, but it is a little Christmas creation, but I'm still sharing it with you because I am going to be removing the furniture from here and switching it to another dollhouse so that I can make a different creation. But first, before I remove all this, I wanted to share this house with you. This is actually an open floor plan. That is the living room right here, leading to the little dining area and into the kitchen. All this is taking place downstairs, and there's even a bathroom right next door. Handmade bathroom that I made. The door is from a file folder, decorative file folder. So all this is taking place on the bottom floor of the house, and this is a wooden house that my hubby made for me. This was actually the first one. So I really love it. There is so much space here, so much potential. You know, I am going to be switching up the furniture, bring some furniture in here from my other dollhouses just to, make different content. And so let me show you around. Okay, you see that sofa there, that white sofa? That was inspired by this other sofa that I bought at a dollhouse. Right now, I don't even know where the original one is, but I must have put it in some box because I checked all my dollhouses and it's not there. It's not in any of them. So that was inspired. It was like a replica I tried to make. Didn't come out so bad. And then up here I have some card holders. So I placed some horse pictures inside each one. Then there's another one over there. Not sure if you can see it. I can zoom into it. Right there. So those pictures are inside those beautiful card holders. Then there's a big clock here. This clock I got at a yard sale a very, very long time ago. It was cheap. I think it was like $1 that I paid for it. And it even has a little drawer down there that opens up. Then I have a ceramic tea set here with one of my first miniatures. It's one of those side tables for a living room or a master bedroom. The TV was also one of my first miniatures. Now you see the window there? That's a light switch. A light switch for 3 spots, for 3 switches. So I'm using it as the frame of the window. And then the door, I also did decorate it. I took it was a card, a note card, plain note card, and I cut up the pieces that I wanted to, you know what I mean? Like, look at that green, how it matches with the clock and the frames. And then what else? This is a chess piece, the little tree. I made the stairs. This house, of course, like I said, my hubby made it, so it was just empty here. There was nothing. So I made those stairs, and that was a long time ago. I could probably make better stairs right now, because of all the experience, all the years that I have been doing this, but this one was the first one. And then there's a table here. I've also had this table from the beginning of my collection. There's 2 little girls there, and I've used them before in like music creations. Then I added some plants to the side here of this cabinet. There's a fireplace here. So I had it all decorated for Christmas, but I didn't show it to you this year because I remember finishing this up the year before. The thing is that I have another house, another dollhouse that kind of covers this one, blocks the, all this. So it's a pain to like take it out of the way to get to here, but I do want to do a lot of stuff here. So this leads to the kitchen. So from the living room, you can look to the kitchen. There's a counter there that's a cell phone cover. See the plastic piece that has leaves? That's a cell phone cover. So I am using it as an island those corks are supposed to be some type of stools. And then I have those holiday ceramic chairs on the other side, so people can sit around it just like in real life. What else? So yeah, so that's the kitchen there, right under the stairs on the other side. You can see the entrance. I made a little shelf up there with a heavy duty, I think it was either plastic or cardboard. See the black? That's a shelf. It's a pretty heavy duty. That's why it's able to hold up those little items. And then I had some fabric, made a little curtain here. And as you can see, there's another triple switch cover right there. And what else? I have a standing cage. The refrigerator's back there. This is a little bit congested here. You know what I mean? So I just kept on, stuffing stuff in here. Look at the cabbage. It doesn't really belong there. And since this is a Christmas creation, you can see that there are gifts and other Christmas pieces. What else? This is one of those carts with the ice bucket on top. The tissues. Now the tissues, if you look at it, it looks like one of those napkin holders, but it's actually a little bell. And I got those. I got a whole bunch of those at Hobby Lobby a long time ago. I don't know where the other ones went, but I was able to stick some little napkins, pieces of napkins in there, so it looks like a napkin holder on the table. And what else? So let me recap here. So see the living room, right? The stairs, they flow right into the dining area. You can have guests and entertain them right there because it's all an open floor plan leading to the kitchen. And then right next to the dining area here, I made a bathroom out of this file folder. You see what I'm saying? I cut a piece there, made it like a little window. This is a transparent piece. It's falling apart. I have to fix this. But this is supposed to be the door. So I made a little area there for a half bathroom. Half bathroom means there's no tub. And that's it. That is it. So you can overlook the kitchen. Look at that. Through to the kitchen. And then I have some LED lights. I also have another one here. I didn't tell you about this. This is a little bracket that I made so that it could hold up these types of lights. These are pretty heavy, so sometimes I'll remove these, use them somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? But that's just a bracket where I can, place any light that I want. Any round light. I can just place it on there and it'll stay. So that's it. So I hope you stay tuned because I will remove all this Christmas stuff that you see here. That's why I didn't go over it, because you're probably sick of Christmas already. I don't mean sick of Christmas, but I'm saying you're probably tired of seeing Christmas items all around. So I'm going to be removing them and making a whole new setting right here. So I hope that you stay tuned. And thank you so much for watching.